seat back. The car seat she saw, that's the one thing she saw on Facebook. She said they have another one, so if she could extend.
Most people have more than 2 cars.
We thought our son would be out of ours now. So
like how they're the fucking the etiquette on how many car seats you need to have in your car. Who the fuck are you people? The fuck are you? The Spock family? Would you write baby books and shit?
You were on Facebook with a different car seat.
Yeah.
Unfaithful.
I'm fucking on there with a magnifying glass.
Cheating on our car seat.
Got a private eye husband and wife searching my Facebook.
Look, it's gone horribly wrong.
The intent was
you
not
had good intent. That I agree with.
Not at all.
But
not at all.
The intent was to make Jews look horribly bad. Success. Way to go.
Then. Cool.
But Doug, this stuff, I see what you got there. I know you think it's the greatest. It's a bunch of old baby clothes. You gave it to him. You should have said to your wife, "You're not going to believe that shithead Shuli took these fucking things off our hands. Let him sit there with it and never even look for them back again because you're lucky you got your house cleaned out now. You don't need this stuff. And stop with all your neighbors and your friends and we better get them the car seat. Get the car seat from Shuli. Be glad it's gone. Tell your friend to go buy her own car seat."
Apparently, we're not the only ones who do this. Apparently, a lot of people give the clothes, they pass it on. If you want it back, what do you want to do with it? Go through it, take what you want.
You're too controlling with it.
Yeah, everything's got to be done. You give it something to somebody, give it to them. Let them do what they want with it. That's it. You back out.
Right.
Do you really want all of this going on with you at work? Do you really want that?
No, and I thought I was just helping some guy, Shuli out, who was a friend. Obviously, we're not.
You're too anal about it. You're too anal about it. You're worrying about it. All these stupid rags. Be done with it.
I will be done with it after this.
If I knew this came with you, well, then I would have never fucking taken anything.
Right. He doesn't want to be involved with you and your wife looking at Facebook and looking over the car seat. He doesn't want to be involved in that.
It's not a combo package. Pharrell doesn't call me up and go, "Hey, is your daughter wearing my coat yet that I gave you?"
Never.
We have a friend who just
we
got
never
pregnant.
analyzed the clothes, Shuli. You know that's not true.
But the point is,
true.
it's just like, even if you ask, listen, Doug, even if you ask for the stuff for some of it, most of it, even if you ask for it back once.
Right. And
Don't you think that's fucking just way out of line?
No.
Okay,
Well,
then
right.
that's the end.
That's the problem.
No.
All right. Doug, Shuli only had the stuff for a month.
And it was...
Give him a chance to go through it. If he saw anything he didn't want to use, he'd give it back to you eventually. All right. Shuli is now making sure you get all this.
Well, I'm glad you're enjoying the stuff.
Card's coming with me, asshole.
Oh, this is really hard to carry.
Here's the baby seat.
There you go.
It's all back.
There you go, Papa Goodstein. Enjoy.
Hey, didn't you say you were taking the bags as well?
Yeah, well, this is the
bags.
big bag. It would, you could combine it in one big bag, but I'm taking that too.
Yeah.
Right. All right.
No problem. No problem.
Shuli, sorry it didn't work out.
You know what? I got good exercise, lugging shit around.
There you
It was
go.
fun. And I learned never to accept anything from anyone ever again.
Good. All right. That's a good lesson. Doug.
Excellent.
And fuck
Good
you,
lesson.
What was
buddy.
that?
Fuck you.
Aw.
Don't fucking
Bye,
talk
baby.
to me ever again. Don't come up to me after the show. Well, let me talk to you and apologize. Just fucking be true to who you are.
Bye-bye.
A fucking weasel.
Bye-bye.
Surely.
So,
Dude, nothing got resolved, really.
no.
Did you think it would by bringing the stuff back?
No, I just want it out of my life.
You just wanted to get rid of this stuff?
That's it. I don't want to deal with this shit anymore. You know, this is what you get for fucking... At the end of the day, I was just trying to be polite and just accept something from someone because I didn't want to say no and be an asshole. And this is what you get, you know? So fuck him.
You done with them?
Done. I was done after the first incident. And I'm an idiot. I go over stuff in my mind and I'm like thinking, well, maybe this can be worked out.
Ronnie,
Yes.
did you think that was going to get ugly in there for a minute?
I could have.
What were you prepared to do?
I would have had to kill Doug.
Doug?
Yeah.
Why not Shuli?
Why would I have to kill Shuli?
Why would you kill Doug?
Doug started it. I have to kill Doug.
How would you do that? Walk me through this.
I have to taser him.
You got a taser on you?
You don't know what I have on me, and you'll never know what I have on me.
Wow.
Doug, like I said, I love you. I love Shuli.
Yeah, this went horribly wrong.
Went horribly wrong. You got Can I make a bit of advice?
I don't see it. I'll never see it except for exactly the way it went down.
Doug, now that you got your car seat and your baby clothes
I know what
back,
was said. I know what he said he'll do and didn't
Listen
do
to
it.
me. Listen to me. Now that you have the car seat and the 2 bags
Well, it's
of
not
baby...
my car seat. It's going to go to someone now. And
Right.
he absolutely could have been still in his possession if he didn't overreact.
When you give it to the next group of people, give it to them And don't bother him about it.
With the Keith Fenimore, there's no demand for anything back. They did it. They got it. They appreciate it. They went through it.
They followed the Goodstein rules.
Nothing.
Shuli didn't know the Goodstein rules.
Jackass. What's the
rules? The Goodstein rule
rules?
is that you go through the stuff and then send some back.
What's wrong with that? You give...
Who knew that rule?
But he didn't have any. He doesn't want to give anything back. He's using it. That's
fine, and he's using
a lot
of it.
So why are you checking up on him?
And I'm happy that they still have a ton of it. They have 90% of it, which is fine. I'm happy.
He says that's everything. I think you're embarrassed now. It's not that much stuff.
No.
All right. I mean, God knows how many things can be in there.
Let me check the inventory list.
All right, Doug, go ahead. Listen, do what you do best. Produce the show.
Sorry this went so long.
I'm sorry. Okay.
Yes.
There you go. You got your stuff back.
Okay.
This is unbelievable.
Unreal, right?
Well,
it is.
I got to tell you.
It's mind-boggling. Knowing where this came from and how this started to where this ended is just fucking crazy.
But, Doug.
And I feel bad because I like Shuli, I like Shuli. I still like Shuli.
I think
I'm really upset about it. I feel bad about it. I feel terrible.
Right.
Because this is not the way it was supposed to end. This is not the intent. This is not how we went into this.
I can't wait for this on Howard. I can't wait for this on Howard TV. When you see this bag of rags,
this
shit,
this
that they're fighting over.
You want to see something?
It's horrible stuff. It's not even that nice.
It's not that nice.
It's old baby clothes.
There's a lot of shit in here. Nice pair of jeans. Look at that. Could fit. Ronnie, you want some clothes? Ronnie, come on in here. This is perfect.
Little
dress for Ronnie. Awesome. See?
All right. Thank you.
I want to give you clothes, you little man.
Hey, Ralph.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
I didn't even think of retiring. This is riveting. These kids are such a pain in the ass.
Well, I guess.
Look what happens when you have kids.
I know.
Well, kids are the best.
Can you put a picture of those schmatas up on?
Yeah. Hey, Jason, did you get a picture of the two shitty little bags that they're fighting over?
I just love this. It's monitoring the baby seat on Facebook.
Did you get some pictures up of that at HowardStern.com?
Yeah, we'll lay it out for you, Jason.
What's so funny is there's hardly anything there. I mean, God knows what he could have returned.
Yeah, and again, there's no problem at all. They can enjoy what they have. Absolutely enjoy it.
They don't have anything.
So when Shuli was over and we loaded the car with like 4 trips. Yeah, 4 trips for this. Okay, again, I'm not. It's fine.
You think he's keeping stuff?
And that's what he should be keeping. He should.
Shuli, are you keeping stuff?
Keep it all.
He says no. Maybe his wife went through it without his knowing.
That's fine. Again, don't even bring him back in here. Let them have it. That was the intent. So that was the intent, to keep the stuff.
The problem is you can't give people things with strings attached. You either have to give them stuff or you don't. Period.
That's it. Done. I'd be glad it's gone. What do you need that shit for? Be busy farming it out.
Are you happy it's back? Did you miss it?
No, I don't even know what it is.
They're so excited to give everybody their dumb baby clothes.
They got it.
It's a nice
like
thing.
the trading post.
Shuli's galloping back to answer the allegation that that's not everything. I think he's pretty fired up.
I guarantee you it's everything.
Shuli's never been funnier, by the way.
Shuli. I mean, I have to say, he's in my mind, in my opinion, he's right on this.
Okay, well,
100%.
that's your opinion. You're all entitled to your opinions, and there's a lot of people who have the other
Nothing
opinion.
against you, but he happens to be right. He happens to be right.
He's not.
Robin thinks so, too.
Not right.
I third it.
And Fred, too.
And I've given
Ronnie, it's
clothes
okay.
to people.
Shuli's not going to hit me. I'm not going to hit Shuli.
Shuli, are you going to hit Doug?
It's okay.
No, I'm not the one who hit somebody here. He's the one who smacked my hand.
Well, you put your finger on my face, so I wouldn't hit you, Shuli.
How about this one?
That's nice.
By the way,
Sure.
there's not one fucking item, I swear to you. You think I would want to hold on to something from this?
Right.
Nothing.
I believe you.
Nothing.
If this was it, Shuli, I would have brought it in here. I would have just carried it in myself. I would have taken it on the train and just brought it to you.
Maybe you don't pack as well as they do.
No. Shuli and I loaded the car like trip after trip.
Did they fold anything, Shuli?
It doesn't matter. Oh. I don't know.
I mean, I think it was in bags and stuff, you know. It wasn't... Listen, I wasn't looking for folded stuff with tags on it, you know what I mean?
Right.
I just, at the beginning of this, I felt like I didn't want to be an asshole and say no to the guy. He was offering me something, he wanted to help. At the time, we really didn't need it, but I didn't know how to say no. Bottom line, I just wanted to be nice. And so I said yes.
Right.
And that was my fault.
Next time, fight that impulse.
And now people go, hey, can I? I go, fuck no. I don't even wait for the question. I don't wait for the question.
Listen, my sister had the same thing. Close family friend says to my sister when her kids were born, oh, we have all these baby clothes you want. We get the baby clothes at home. It was a bunch of old shit. Like shit you wouldn't believe. You know what I mean? A couple of these little tiny clothes. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So my sister, she was being nice. She takes the stuff. She used some of it.
Right.
When it was done, if I tell you it looked like rags, like you would mop a floor with.
And like nothing great.
Nothing great. You know, at some point her kids were like 10 years old. She threw it out. 10 years later. The friend come, where are my baby clothes?
Well, that was never in play here.
Okay. Understood. I'm telling you my story.
You didn't give him 2 weeks.
You didn't give him 2 weeks.
God, it's just so
and then
distorted.
Then it went all like it caused a whole rift between my sister and this person because my sister said to me, "Who would want these things back?" Oh, the woman goes, "They were beautiful baby clothes." First of all, her kids are grown up. No one's looking for this shit. It's garbage.
Right.
I mean, they're carrying on about this stuff.
Yeah, Doug even said he gave it to him in garbage bags.
Yeah, I mean, really. Vinny, go ahead. Yes, Vinny.
Hey, guys. Hey, is Doug still in there?
Yeah.
Hey, Doug, listen, you said the same word like 4 times, and I have no side in this fight, but you mentioned the word grateful, like the other people were grateful. Is it possible that before you even saw the picture on Facebook that Shuli just wasn't thankful enough?
No, Shuli was absolutely
That's what it sounds like. They wanted a weekly sort of update on these clothes.
I promise you, my wife sent them thank you cards and email.
It did nothing. There's not. I would never.
He wanted. I think Doug wants to be involved somehow with these clothes.
Well, even that the wife didn't show up to help pick the clothes.
But think about it. I drove all the way out there to get the stuff. Like, I mean, how grateful, you know.
I would pay you to pick up the garbage at my house.
Right.
Doug, answer the question. Do you think he wasn't grateful enough, like the day after or the week after?
No, that has nothing to do with it. He was extraordinarily
grateful.
grateful.
The were looking for some kind of feedback, I think.
He couldn't. No, that's not. He was great. Shuli, no,
like,
there's one.
Doug, we love the coat, but the jeans, we're going to return those today.
Stop. It's silly. Shuli was fine.
Could it be, can I ask you this? Could it be that maybe the stuff, I know your wife was involved in giving us this stuff, but could it be that you gave us stuff that she didn't want given and then
No, here's what happened. She sees other couples having babies, and she wants to be a hero.
She wants to be a part of it.
Part of it. So now she's consumed. Shuli's not using all the stuff. He couldn't possibly be using all the stuff.
Right.
Then we could be a hero with this other couple.
Right.
And then she became into
the bigger,
it.
Better deal.
So he comes up to you at work. You using that car seat? We didn't see it on Facebook. Okay, yes, we're using it. Then the wife's writing, your wife. You sure you're going to use that car seat? I mean, I know we said you could use it, but if you didn't use it, you're like, oh, my God.
First he tells me this is just an infant carrier. It can't be in a car seat. It doesn't have a base. The thing's got a base on it. It's got seat belts. It's totally usable. We used it. I said we're using it in her mom's car. Then he goes, well, who has 2 car seats? That's just weird.
Hey, Doug, Doug, was that torture for you at home, or were you fully on your wife's side?
Well, of course I'm on my wife's side, but
I know, but
it wasn't like
she overreacted a little, because it put you in this awkward.
She shouldn't really be monitoring where their car seat is on Facebook.
It was a simple inquiry. There's a whole chain that hit my wife and his wife had, and it was very friendly. It was never demanding. Even that thing you read yesterday. If you're using it, then absolutely keep using it.
But they said they're using it.
The inquiry
he told you at work that he's using it,
and he decided to give it back. I didn't ask for it back after she said this.
The inquiry that she made was done a day after you asked me the same thing, and I answered you, and it wasn't good enough.
How many inquiries are you going to make?
And the reason for that, Shuli, probably is because when Marla said, "Oh, just ask them if they're using that car seat," I probably said, I asked you, and you probably gave me an answer, and I'm like, I don't fucking know what that means. Just talk to Christina.
But put yourself in my place. You
should say to your wife, it's enough. We gave it to them.
Right.
Just let go of it.
He's not bringing it back.
Right.
Yeah. They just picked it up a month ago. Now they're bringing it back.
This is why Judge Shuli's a millionaire, my God.
All right. I had enough of this. The 2 of you go.
Do you want to try anything on, Ronnie? No.
All right. Okay. Go live in peace.
Will this be on Howard TV?
Yes.
That's what I want to know.
Of course.
Hey, Doug, don't edit yourself to make yourself look better.
The what? No, of course not. I would never do that. Listen, I'm right in the line of fire.
All right, Doug.
I would never do that.
Doug, thank you, Vinny. Thank you, Doug.
Okay.
All right. I hope it works out. And listen, everybody back to work now.
I'm sorry you weren't able to get out here in time.
I want to get out. I mean, what are you doing to me? All right.
Yeah, if you hadn't given those clothes away, we'd be out of here by now.
But look, Radio
Robin,
Gold,
let's go to the
Make
news.
fun of me. Go ahead.
All right. No, I'm not making fun of you. I feel bad you're in a situation like this, but quite frankly, I have to say, you're bringing it on yourself. Leave it there for now. Yeah, thank you.
Now we're stuck.
Now I'm stuck with this garbage. I'm going to burn it.
Get ready for an email from Doug.
And they'll be bugging us to get it back.
Throw it right in the garbage.
When are you taking those clothes out of the studio? I just want to make sure that they get in my car at my proper time.
Doesn't Doug have sort of a flat affect on the air?
Yeah, he's trying to maintain. He's trying to show that he's in control.
Yeah, he doesn't get excited. Like,
unless you put a finger in his face, and then he gets, belligerent.
Then he got a little uptight. All right.
I was like, now they're going to come to blows over these baby clothes?
Two good dads.
Wow. I'm glad they both had children.
What is it, Gare?
I'm just going to give you...
Sorry, what?
I'm going to give you the last word on this because all the guys in the office are looking at it. We're looking at the picture that was on Facebook, and we're saying, like, you'd have to really study this. I'm going to show it to you.
That's how she figured out the car seat wasn't being used?
Oh, my God.
It's like covered in towels.
You can't even tell.
It's not a full shot.
Wow.
Cute baby.
So his wife looked at this and said, wow.
We ought to put her on to finding these terrorists.
Doug, who's going to pick up all that crap in there?
You are, Steve.
On my stuff.
I don't know. I'll get it after the break. It's just made a lot of noise, so I didn't want to do that.
Ronnie was worried about you.
Why?
He said if he was going to take anyone out, it was going to be you. And not Shuli.
That would have been fun to see.
He thought you were going to be the one to attack.
No, but you put some finger in someone's face. Your knee-jerk reactions to it. Don't do that.
Did you actually, you swatted?
I swatted him, yeah.
But it was kind of harmless.
Steve, if I put my finger in your face, would you like that? Good. And then, that's a threatening gesture. You have to defend yourself, right, Ronald?
Whatever you say.
It's a threatening gesture. Maybe he was going to come after me. I had to push him back.
But so Ronnie, you said that you were going to go after Doug over Shuli.
That would have been scary. I would have just pushed him onto the couch with 2 fingers.
Did I say that?
I just would have gone like this. And get away, little man.
Mm-hmm. Sure you would.
No. Ronnie's tough.
I would have had to snap his fucking wrist again.
All right, what's up?
I would have went right for the fucking bad wrist. It would have snapped in a split second. Back to the hospital.
What would you have done if that got physical?
I would have snapped your wrist.
No, you wouldn't have.
Yeah, I would have.
He said he was going to taser you.
You would have had to.
Why? What would you have done?
You have a bad back. What would have happened?
I have a bad back. My back is fine now.
Oh, it is? Okay.
Yeah, my back is fine.
Okay.
So, Doug, this whole thing was, I guess you regret it, right?
Yeah.
Is this something you're going to do with other...
Supposed to be this way. Yeah,
you're still going to do this with other friends?
Yeah. But we've done it before. We've done it before. And people have done it for us several times.
And never had any issues?
Never. And anyone who said to us, like, just go through the shit and give us what you don't want, never, ever even thought anything of it, but so thank you so much. That's totally fine.
Do you think it's more of an issue because there were so many other people getting in his ear, like Howard doesn't agree with you and Robin and
Yeah, but there's people that do agree, but of course this is the Howard Stern show. You can't have agreeers. You need to go with the angry people. Jared Fox came to me on his own. He's like, I totally agree with you. My mom did the same thing. David Height says, I totally get it. DePace said he totally gets it. What's there not to understand here? Ronnie obviously is on the other side because he hasn't said a word about it.
Now, are you done with Shuli? Done talking to him?
No, I think he's done talking to me.
Really?
Yeah, I don't hold grudges. I'm not even really mad at Shuli. Just not. Just my my temperament and the way I am.
Are you pissed that he brought the stuff up here into the studio?
I'm pissed that it came up on his Miserable Men show. He should have just some shit that he brought it up, and this is where we end up. So be it. 1 bag, 2 bags. Wow. It's a lot less than went out. I'm glad they're enjoying it. I need to put them in my bag so I can return the bags to Shuli. Look at that. What is that, baby CZ? Cashmere, pure cashmere sweater, Steve. This is real shit, huh? We gave that back. Guess they don't have good taste. Can I give you the bag to give back to Shuli?
Absolutely.
Okay, because I think you might want it.
You swear that you're not getting back everything that you gave.
I'm not even close. That's not a problem whatsoever. That is zero problem. Look, see? More shit. This is the shit with tags, see? That's shit we gave. It's brand new stuff. See, if you have kids, anything wrong with this?
Doesn't look like it.
It's nice stuff.